All right, let's see if it'll come off. What are we forgetting? I want to come forward. You didn't take the water hose off the back of the man. Yeah. Hello, welcome back to the Real World Garage. Back today with Datsun 210 project. As you've seen in the previous video, we had found that we had a burned exhaust valve on number one. At least that's what we suspect. And today we're going to pull the head off and get into that. It's been raining for about, seems like 6 months. Actually, it's been raining about 2 weeks. Flooded rivers and all that. So we hadn't been able to get out and get with working on anything. So today we're going to pull this head off. We'll run a time lapse, and when we get down to the actual diagnosis of the valve and stuff, we'll bring you back. Let's try that again. Get up in there. You ain't got to shake it, son. Don't shake it.
I was just trying.
As I can zoom in. There we go. The motor mount is broke smooth off the block on the driver's side. Motor mount itself is new. The stud's broken, so we're going to have to see if we can get that out. Hope the wind's not getting you. Alright, back to turning wrenches. Alright, let's see if it'll come off. What are we forgetting? I want to come forward. You didn't take the water hose off the back of the man. Yeah. Well, while he's doing that, we're going to see if it did move. You just get ready to back up. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we got it this time. I feel like we still got something attached, but maybe not. Wow, it was hanging on something.
It ain't no more.
Alright. Sit right here and stand it up.
Oh, it's pouring gas.
It'll be alright. There's a piece of the exhaust valve missing. So, as long as the seat's okay,
That's promising, actually.
that's very promising. All right, let's get set up and we'll come back. All right, I'm gonna show you these broke off motor mount bolts. We got the mount out of there. And got a bolt broke off in this top one here. And we got a piece of stud sticking out here that hopefully, can y'all see that? Can I see that, Mr. Cameraman? It's hard to see in the glare. You can zoom in over here.
Move your hand. Tilt it down.
There's a zoom right over here, guys.
There we go.
Camera operators operating 101.
There we go. Okay.
All right, so that's what we're dealing with. Broke off studs. So Let's see what we can do with these pair of vice grips real quick. See if we can either break it on off even more or get it on off. Okay. All right, we got some vice grips on this bottom bolt down here, and it started coming right out. No problem. Top one's gonna have to be drilled. I hope we have a drill here small enough to get down in there. Should. Gavin's over here cleaning up the head surface, getting ready for the new head gasket. We need to get that dowel out of that head and put it back in the block. What dowel? Here, I'll show you. See that?
Oh, where's it go?
Okay, right there. It needs to be, the hole needs to be cleaned out. Almost there. Oh, come on. There it is. She's out. Now I gotta come up and try to find another bolt, and I gotta find a drill bit. Hopefully I got a drill bit and an ease out that'll fit in there and I can work that out. So we go find that stuff. All right, we're gonna say this real quick because we got a lot of wind blowing out here and it's insane today. Got the valve, that drill motor. The valve up in there, the little valve lapping compound, on the face of the valve. Stick it up in there, hand chuck your drill on the end of the valve and gently work it back and forth. I'll set up a time lapse and show you. This wind is ridiculous today, guys. Oh, excuse me while I kick it over. Here we go. Perfect. Careful not to knock the spring off. Alright, we got a rag. I can wipe this off there, sir. Looks like it's going to seat in nicely. Alright. Valve off. How's the valve seat look? Let's take a peek.
Alright. I see shiny metal 360 around.
Pitting in it. Yep.
Yeah. Not that bad.
Not terrible.
Looks like it probably will run.
It's gonna clean up. It's gonna run probably. Rinse, lather, repeat. does she look?
That looks better. I don't see as much pity on it.
I don't think so me either. All right, we got to do this a few more times, so.
Are we doing this on?
Don't quit drilling.
Wear out the bit?
I don't know what it did. Oh, we need to spray some lube up in there. Hand me the lube. We videoing or what are we doing here?
Yeah, we're videoing.
All right.
A little cutting oil in there.
A little lube. I don't know how exactly cutting oil, but this bit's been used before. It's not exactly sharp, but.
What was that?
I think it went through.
I think that was it.
Now we'll go to the store and get an ease out. Since I don't have one here at the house. Is what it is. Got plenty at work. All right, back up, regroup. We'll be back. OEM, because we use nothing but the best at the Real World Garage. Well, best that AutoZone's got to offer anyway. How about that? Now, we made a quick video earlier, short as it was, on drilling this bolt out, this motor mount, and I stuck the ease out in there, and no garbage. It came out just that easy. So I have no idea why they broke, but I'm just tickled pink that it's out. So, and I think we did pretty good. Come look how centered I got that. I can't believe it. I'm actually amazed. Because up here, standing up here at the angle I was, it was just really surprised I was able to drill it. Turn the brush on an angle so you can get up in there. And that right there, in that one. Look at that. That's not good. What is that?
Looks like it's just a little mark where I didn't get it all the way off. Because this was covered in.
Schmoo.
Yeah, I think that's just a piece of schmoo.
Well, we'll look at it. All right.
The valve's seating all the way around. It's seating all the way around. It's again, there's no gap or anything.
That's what I was looking at. Okay. Motor mount repair is complete. Both bolts replaced new. Motor mounts adjusted and clocked to the right position. Heat shield put back on. It's just like it left the factory in 1982. So, moving on. Let's get back to work on the head. All right. Intake valve on number 1 is reinstalled. It's lapped. New valve seal, and we're fixing to pull all the others out and replace all, since it's already out, and put all new seals on it since we got them. Might as well. We're here. You can put them on with it on the car, but this is much easier this way. safety third. Good morning and welcome back to the Real World Garage, day 2 of Datsun 210. Trying to position the camera where we're not getting so much wind. It's picking back up again today. Just wanted to go over a couple things that happened last night, and got the sun in my eyes, good grief. But anyway, I want to talk to you about, this is a Real World Garage. We talk about our mistakes too. While trying to change the valve stem seal, I broke part that the valve stem seal slips down over. It's the upper part of the guide on the head. Snapped off. I didn't think I had hit it too hard. These little valve stem guide seals are brass, and they slip down over in a kind of a little slight press fit, and I hit it with a screwdriver and a hammer trying to deform it a little bit to get it to slide off. It worked on the last one I had done, and this time it broke it smooth off. So at the end of the video last night, you can see me walk away. It was in the time lapse. I walked away pretty disgusted, and we pretty much shut everything down after that, and put the head back together and put the head back on. And I wouldn't say we did a cold start. I wouldn't consider what we did with a cold start. We just brapped it off to see if it would actually make sure everything was hooked back up real quick. But we're gonna do a cold start here in a little while. We are buttoning a few things up, and we'll get it back together. Our only concern with that piece being broke off, like I talked about, is going to be that it's going to smoke a little bit, and it's going to be an oil burner. So we've got another head, and it's on another engine, but we're going to have to see about pulling it and putting it on here. It is what it is. I think this head can be fixed, but it's going to have to go to a machine shop. So, all right, we're fixing to get with it. Y'all hang on. All right, well, here we go. This is our official first fire on this engine since we've done our work to it. The valve cover is off. We kind of wanted to watch the valve train. Can't run it too long because it'll have oil going everywhere. So, go ahead. Hoping it would idle.
Yeah, still got a vacuum leak somewhere, it sounds like.
Yeah, there's one right there, big one. You knock that loose. And the wind picks up again. I'm so tired of the wind. Well, I hate working in the wintertime.
Where's that torch?
I shoved that right on a minute ago.
Well, it's cracked.
Well,
Oh, no, yeah. Okay. Press back on
that ain't gonna. That gets plugged when you put the breather on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna say, 'cause that's a. Oh, did you have that hooked up? And that's all split out? It ain't gonna idle with that.
Yeah, I didn't hook that one up either.
That's why it's not idling.
Okay. I'm gonna put this valve back on.
Alright, let's see if that glue's good and sticky. Well, my dropper in here. There we go. You're lined up, stick it in place. A little contact cement. Didn't take a whole lot to hold it in place. Careful raising it back up, because that's what peeled the gasket right off. Oh, look at that. Did you wipe it off before you stuck it down on there? Nope. Too late now. Get her settled. Yeah, it looks good there. Heck. Now the joy and treat putting all these screws down in there.
Oh, I got some. Tip fabric.
Thanks for joining us again. We were able to get the head off. We were able to get it back running. It's running on all 4 cylinders. But at the end of this, at the conclusion of this episode, we did not have it to where it would idle. We've got an upcoming video on finding and diagnosing what was wrong with why it wouldn't idle, and to build an exhaust system for this little car. So we have a couple episodes coming up, and we'd sure like it if you join us. Come on back.